Okay, I hope I'm audible now. Yes. So let's see the answer. I got the answer in the chat box already. So there is a mixture of 60 liters, and the ratio of milk and water in this mixture is 2 raised to 1. So there is milk plus there is water. The ratio 2 raised to 1. Now, over here, the total quantity of this mixture is 60 liters. So this entire mixture is of 60 liters. So 2 units of milk plus 1 unit of water, that is 3 units. Entirely is equal to 60 liters. So 1 unit will be equal to 20 liter. That basically means the milk will be of 2 units, right? It is of 2 units, so it will be 40 liters, and water will be 1 unit, that is 20 liters. Right. So I got this thing from here, that 3 units equal to 60 and 1 unit equals to 20. Now, from here, I need to identify if this ratio is to be 1 is to 2, what quantity of water is to be added. So the milk is not going to change, but I have to change water. Now the new mixture, right? The new mixture will have milk and water in the ratio 1 is to 2. But over here, the milk, जो है हमारे पास, the milk which is there is of same quantity as earlier, that is 40. So if it is 40, the water will be twice of milk, that is 80. Right. So this is going to be the ratio. Now, अब हमें compare करना है. इधर हमारे पास 20 है, इधर हमारे पास 80 है. So what quantity of water is to be added? That is simple. Water to be added is 80 minus 20 हमारे पास already है. So I'll use this part. So we'll have 60 liters. So 60 liter water add करेंगे. So हमारे पास जो ratio है that will change. Let's look into the next question. Yes, can I get some answers?
So 192.
Fine, I got my first answer. Let's see whether it is correct or not. So if 736 is the rupees which is to be divided into 3 parts and proportional to 1 by 2, 2 by 3 and 3 by 4, we have to identify the first part. What is going to be the first part? Now, यहाँ पर जो ratio दिया हुआ है, it is not as a whole number rather than it is fraction, it is the form of fraction. So I need to convert it in the form of whole numbers. How? I'll take the LCM. Right, taking the LCM of denominator. So if you see the denominators over here, this 2, 3, and 4, nothing is common in between them. So the LCM is going to be equal to 12. ठीक है, directly multiply कर दो. See 2 तो common है, so that we don't need to consider, and 4 and 3 आपस में multiply कर दो, 12 आ जाएगा हमारे पास as an LCM. So if I take 12 as an LCM over here, numerator में क्या change होगा? 2 has to be multiplied by 6, so 1 will be multiplied by 6 also. 3 has to be multiplied by 4 to get 12. So numerator 2 has to be multiplied by 4 to get 4 has to be multiplied by 3. So numerator will be 3 से multiply करेंगे. So 3 3. This is what I have. So 6 raised to 8 raised to 9. अब ये जो total है that is equivalent to 736. If I add them up, I'll get 9, 8 and 17, 17 and 6, 23. So 23 का sum 6 plus 8 plus 9. That is equals to 736. If you find out the 1 unit, right, 1 unit will be equal to 736 by 23, which is equivalent to 3 and 2, right? 69 and 46 will be left, so 30. So 1 unit is equivalent to 42. यहाँ पे मेरा काम आधा खत्म हो जाता है. How? I need to identify the first part. So first part will be 6 times of what 1 unit is. So over here 1 unit is equivalent to 32. So 6 units will be equivalent to 32 into 6 into 12 and 6 is 18, 190. Your answer will be 190. The first part. You can also identify second part and third part easily. आपको सिर्फ 8 से और 9 से multiply करना है. Right. Let's see the next question. This is an interesting question.
So 5:3.
5:3.
Okay, let's see what is the correct answer over here. The question is pretty simple. 40% of a number is equivalent to two-thirds of another number. You have to identify the ratio of first number to the second number. So let's say the numbers be first number be x and second number be y. So basically, I need to identify x is to y. ये मुझे identify करना है. Now I know the first number, 40% of a number. So 40% of first number, that is 40% of x is equal to two-thirds of another number. So second number y. So two-thirds of y. You need to solve this. You have to identify x and y. X is to y. So let's try to do this. 40 by 100 percent है, ठीक है? तो percent basically means upon 100 into x is equals to 2 by 3 of y. This will become 4 by 10 of x is equals to 2 by 3 of y. और यहाँ से हम find कर सकते हैं x upon y, which will become 2 by 3 into 10 into 4. So this will get cancelled over here by 2 and this will get cancelled over here by 5. So x is to 5 will be 5 is to 3. That's correct. Very good. Right. ज़्यादा hard नहीं है, बहुत simple सा question है. Only thing is you need to understand the statement. If you understand the statement, you can solve it very quickly. Let's see the next one.
The second number is 30.
Okay, let's see what is the answer. The sum of three numbers is 98. The ratio of first to second is 2 raised to 3, and the ratio of second to third is 5 raised to 8. What is the second number? So let's say the number be x, y, and z. Right. So ये तीन नंबर है. इसमें मुझे दो अलग अलग रेशियो दिए हुए हैं. I have been given two different ratios. The ratio of first to second it is 2 raised to 3. So I'll write down 2 raised to 3 x raised to y. ठीक है. First two number आ गए मेरे पास. That of second to third is 5 raised to 8. So second is y and third is z. So these two ratios is 5 raised to 8. Now, in order to solve this number in a simple way, solve this problem in a simple way, what you need to do is you need to make y common in both the cases. You have to make y common in both the cases. Now, how you are going to make it? See, this is 3, this is 5. So, if I take the LCM, it will be 15. Now, if I want to make this 350, I need to multiply it by 5. This also will get multiplied because the ratio will also get multiplied by 5. Now, if I want to make this 515, I need to multiply it by 3. Now, if it is getting multiplied by 3, this will also get multiplied by 3. Right. Now, this is done. And now, if I just solve it up, I'll get 2 raised to, 2 into 5 is 10. So, I'll get 10 raised to 15 and 15 raised to 20. Right. So अब मेरे पास बीच वाला जो number it is common, so I'll get 10 raised to 15 raised to 24. This is the ratio of the three numbers. I can find out the sum. So this is equivalent to 98. Now it's quite simple to solve. Let's do it. 10 plus 15 is 25 and 24 49. So 49 is equivalent to 98. What I have done is I added these three numbers 10 plus 15 plus 24. So this is equal to 49. So if 49 equals to 98, 1 is equals to 2, 98 by 49. That is 2. So 1 is equal to 2. We have to find out the second number. The second number is of 15 units. So if 1 unit is equals to 2, 15 units will be equal to 15 into 2. That is 30. So that is your second number. Right. Nobody is going to ask you the steps in exam. जो गेट होगा उसके अंदर कोई भी steps नहीं मांगता है आपसे. The only thing is you need to do it as quickly as possible. That will save your time for the other engineering questions. Right. So you can do it quickly like this over here. There is no need to write down anything or कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं है. Simply multiply करके you get the overall ratios and you can find out the answer. Let's see. Okay. Now over here we'll start with the next part. The next unit that we are supposed to start today. And as far as I remember, इसका हमने कुछ चालू नहीं किया था last class में. So we are going to start with profit and loss. Now, profit and loss, it is directly related to the last topic that we have seen, the last two topics, ratio as well as percentages. So इन दोनों का direct application आता है profit and loss के अंदर, and ये questions बहुत बार पूछे जाते हैं. They are confusing as well. Because होता क्या है, कौन सी चीज कहाँ पर आती है, every time they introduce any new term, तो वो हमें समझना है. We'll start from the very basic. First of all, you all know about cost price, which is popularly known as CP. CP is the price at which the product is purchased. ठीक है, this is for seller, by seller. तो seller कितने में खरीद रहा है उसको cost price बोलते हैं. Selling price, SP. SP is the price at which the product is sold by seller. The price में बेच रहा है. And there is third thing, mark price. अब mark price बहुत अच्छी चीज है. Mark price क्या है? इसको हम MP से famous करते हैं. It is related to MP. It is the price which is you can say which is marked on, which is labeled on the item. तो देख, ये जो mark price वाला सिस्टम ये इंडियन माइंडसेट से आया है कि भाई हमारे पास जो भी mark price होता है we start bargaining over that. ठीक है कि भाई 500 नहीं 400 में दे दो and all these things. So ये चीजों की तो जो सेलर है उसको भी पता है कि भाई we have to play with this mindset. So वो क्या करते हैं, they have started giving discounts. तो डिस्काउंट देना चालू कर देते हैं कि 400 का प्रोडक्ट है 10% डिस्काउंट हम देंगे. तो 400 जो है वो मार्क प्राइस है उनका, उसके ऊपर वो डिस्काउंट देंगे 10%, तो 40 रुपए में ऑफ मिलेगा. These all things they play with. right? So this is third thing we should know, that is mark price. So cost price, selling price and mark price, ये तीन चीजें हैं जो हमें देखने को मिलेंगी बहुत ज्यादा. Now there are two conditions, right, for a seller, right? There are two conditions. The first condition is known as profit. What is profit? Profit is when selling price is greater than cost price. तो आप जितना जिसमें बेच रहे हो और आप जितना खरीदा हुआ उसके अंदर बहुत ज्यादा डिफरेंस है, एंड आप ज्यादा में बेच रहे हो उसको, देन ओनली यू विल गेट प्रॉफिट. सो प्रॉफिट इज गिवन एज selling price minus cost price, and there is one more thing, profit percentage. So जब हम profit percentage निकालते हैं, you have to remember this part that always ये किसके रिस्पेक्ट में निकलता है, that is taken with respect to cost price. ये हमेशा cost price के उसमें निकलता है, रेफरेंस में निकलता है. Similarly loss is the point where cost price of the object is greater than selling price. तो जितने मैंने खरीदा था वो ज्यादा था और मुझे कम में बेचना पड़ा. Why this thing happens? The object deteriorates, कुछ टूट जाता है, खराब हो जाता है, रिजेक्टेड होता है, so उसको हम लॉस में बेच देते हैं because we should earn at least something. So इसको ये सोच के वो लोग बेच देते हैं. So in this case loss is equal to cost price minus selling price. Basically this should be an absolute value. इसमें नेगेटिव नहीं चलता प्रॉफिट लॉस में, ठीक है? तो ये एब्सोल्यूट वैल्यू होनी चाहिए. लॉस परसेंटेज की अगर हम बात करें, सो लॉस परसेंटेज इज बेसिकली लॉस अपॉन सीपी इनटू 100. नाउ इन बोथ द केसेस इफ यू सी, आपको नोटिस क्या करना है कि भाई यहाँ पर rather it be loss percentage or profit percentage, जो रेफरेंस होता है that is always the cost price because वो फिक्स होता है. हम सेलिंग प्राइस चेंज कर सकते हैं but we don't change the cost price. हम cost price को चेंज नहीं करते हैं. There is third most important thing, that is discount. ठीक है, so discount कहाँ पर दिया जाता है? Discount is basically the reduction in the market price. तो मार्क प्राइस के अंदर जितना भी आपका अमाउंट कम होता है, that is your discount, and discount is given as mark price minus जितना उन्होंने कम में बेचा है, यानी कि selling price. So usually mark price and selling price they are different. In actual scenario mark price और selling price अलग अलग होते हैं, and इन दोनों का जो difference होता है that is basically what discount is. Right. Now if someone asks you कि discount percentage कैसे गिनना है, तो डिस्काउंट परसेंटेज इज द ओनली थिंग जिसको हम किसके रिस्पेक्ट में गिनते हैं? मार्क प्राइस के रिस्पेक्ट में. डिस्काउंट अपॉन मार्क प्राइस इनटू 100. ठीक है, बाकी सबको हम कॉस्ट प्राइस में गिन रहे थे, पर यहाँ पर डिस्काउंट जो दिया जाता है ये दैट इज कैलकुलेटेड विद रिस्पेक्ट टू मार्क प्राइस. वो मार्क प्राइस के रिस्पेक्ट में हम गिनते हैं. राइट. नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द बेसिक फार्मूलाज जो हम यूज करने वाले हैं. आप याद रखो तो अच्छा है, याद नहीं रखो तो भी विल सी हाउ टू टैकल दिस आउट. सो सेलिंग प्राइस इट इज ऑलवेज ग्रेटर देन कॉस्ट प्राइस इफ इट इज अ प्रॉफिट. सो अगर मुझे प्रॉफिट दिया हुआ है और कॉस्ट प्राइस दिया हुआ है, सो हाउ आई कैलकुलेट द सेलिंग प्राइस? सो सेलिंग प्राइस इज बेसिकली कॉस्ट प्राइस प्लस प्रॉफिट परसेंटेज ऑफ कॉस्ट प्राइस. तो यहाँ से आप इसको ऑफ को अगर मैं मल्टीप्लिकेशन में लिख देता हूँ, बेसिकली यही चीज होती है. So I can take cost price common. I'll be left with 1 plus profit percentage, which is profit upon 100. ठीक है, तो ये फॉर्मूला है सेलिंग प्राइस का इन केस ऑफ प्रॉफिट. इन केस ऑफ लॉस यहाँ पर क्या हो जाता है? हमारा सेलिंग प्राइस जो है वो कम है, कॉस्ट प्राइस ज्यादा है. सो कॉस्ट प्राइस माइनस लॉस परसेंटेज ऑफ कॉस्ट प्राइस, बिकॉज इन दोनों केस में हमारे पास क्या है? कॉस्ट प्राइस इज द रेफरेंस. सो इफ आई टेक कॉस्ट प्राइस कॉमन आउट ऑफ इट, I'll be left with 1 minus loss percentage, or percentage again loss by 100. You can directly calculate the selling price over here. Okay. And discount percentage we have already calculated, discussed that part. There's something, some few things that we should know, that is about profit margin. Profit margin is basically net profit divided by selling price. ठीक है. Similarly, if you talk about loss margin, so जो margin calculate किया जाता है that is always with respect to selling price. So net profit, oh sorry, net, this is loss, net loss over selling price. ठीक है, तो मार्जिन हमें यहाँ से मिलता है. If you find out, okay, fine, this is not. These are the basic things that we need to use over here. Give me 1 minute. I'll take some of the questions. Let's solve the questions and try to understand कि इसको हम कहाँ पर use कर सकते हैं. Okay, got one answer in the chat box. Good. And let's see what is the correct answer. So Ali bought a car for. Okay, good. Ali bought a car for 32 lakhs. Sorry, 3 lakh 20,000 and sold it for 2 lakh 40,000. Obviously, ज़्यादा में खरीदा है, कम में बेचा है. So we have to identify loss percentage. In this case, this is seller has bought. So this will be your cost price, and this will be your selling price. Right. So we have to identify loss. So in the case of loss, obviously the selling price it is less than the cost price. Okay. So loss will be equal to cost price minus selling price, which will be 3 lakh 20,000 minus 2 lakh 40,000, basically 80,000. So 80,000 के loss में he has sold his car. We are supposed to find out loss percentage. Yes, so it will be 80,000 divided by cost price. Loss divided by cost price into 100. So the cost price in this case is 3 lakh 20,000. Right, this is pretty simple. 8184. So 100 by 4, that will become 25%. You can calculate it easily. That is the correct answer, and I have received a lot of correct answers. Very good. Let's see the next question. Yes, this is a good question. Try to solve this up.
So can I have previous slide?
It's just 1 minute.
Yes, completed. So 20%.
Yes, that's correct. Very good. Well, let's try to see how we can solve this one. Now, shopkeeper sold 20 books and used the money to buy 24 books. What is the profit percentage? See, ये जो चीजें ना, this kind of questions, these are favorite for any of the exam, not only GATE. आप किसी भी एग्जाम में जाओगे ऐसे questions बहुत होते हैं जहाँ पर cost price of one product is equals to selling price of another product, and you are supposed to find out or solve it further. So what I have over here is that he sold 20 books. So basically, selling price of 20 books, I can say it is equal to the cost price of 24 books. Right. So from here, I can find out the ratio simply by selling price up into 20 books is equals to cost price into 24 books, or selling price by cost price is equals to 24 by 20. ठीक है, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई हो गया सिंपली. Oh, sorry. Selling price upon cost price. अब यहाँ पर एक चेक आता है that you need to do before solving it further. क्वेश्चन में हमसे पूछा हुआ है प्रॉफिट परसेंटेज. वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट प्रॉफिट परसेंटेज. यहाँ पर मेरे पास सेलिंग प्राइस का जो रेशियो है दैट इज ग्रेटर कॉस्ट प्राइस का कम है. दैट बेसिकली मींस वी आर गोइंग टू हैव अ प्रॉफिट इन एनी केस. So ये चेक कर लेना बिफोर मूविंग फर्दर. नाउ लेट्स ट्राई टू फाइंड आउट प्रॉफिट परसेंटेज. So what is profit percentage? It is profit upon CP into 100. Now what is profit? Profit is basically selling price minus cost price by selling cost price into 100. अब ये आ गया मेरे पास. अब इसको हम मैं जो यहाँ पर डिनोमिनेटर है इसको if I will bifurcate into two parts. So I'll have SP by CP minus CP by CP into 100. अब यहाँ से मेरा क्वेश्चन सिंपल हो जाता है. SP by CP मेरे को दिया हुआ है यहाँ पर. So it will be 24 by 20 minus CP by CP is 1 because it will get cancelled into 100. So if you take LCM, LCM will be 20 and you will get 24 minus 20, that is 4. So 4 by 20 into 100. In any case, you are going to get 20%. Okay, simple. Now if someone asks you, fine, we cannot find out. Let's move forward. Yes. Try solving this one. Okay, I got some answers in the chat box. Good. Fine. Let's see how we can solve this. बहुत simple question है, कुछ नहीं है इसके अंदर. We just need to check out some of the things. Shika bought 150 plates for 3,000 and spent 500 on transportation. So we'll try to find out what is the total cost price. Right. So cost price के अंदर हमारे पास 3,000 तो आ गया for 150 plates plus transportation cost because this also has to be beared by the Shika. So this will be 500 added over here. And after paying an amount of 1,000 on the redecoration, जो again the seller has done this, so इसके account में जाएगा, so I'll get 1,000 over here. We'll have 4,500. This is the total cost price जिसमें इनको ये 150 plates पड़ी. She sold the plates at 40 rupees each. So the selling price will be equal to 40 into 150 plates. This will be 6,000. Simple है, cost price जो है वो less है, selling price ज़्यादा है, so there will be a profit. And profit will be equal to 6,000 minus 4,500 and the answer is correct. It is 1,500. Very good. First part is done. Total profit. Now profit percentage. Again profit में यहाँ पर चीज लिखी हुई है that it should be total profit. Now if someone asks you profit per plate, then you have to divide it by 150. You'll get 10 rupees. That will be the different answer. Profit percentage. Profit percentage will be profit upon CP. The CP was 4,500 into 100. So 1 by 3, यानी कि 100 by 3 percentage or 33 1 by 3 percentage. Right. So this is your answer. This is your answer. These are the two things. Let's see the next question. This is about discount and mark price. अच्छा यहाँ पर एक चीज ध्यान रखना, mark price is also known as list price. Yes, let's try to see what is the answer over here. A student bought a book from the bookstore at 525. Now, this was the selling price, right? This was the selling price जिसमें student को book मिली है. The selling price becomes rupees 525, and the list price of the book was 6,000. So this price, as I told you, it is equivalent to mark price. So this is your marked price. That is 600 rupees. So discount कितना हो जाएगा? First of all, let's calculate the discount. So discount is the difference between marked price कि कितना उस पे लिखा हुआ था और कितने में actual में बेचा. So that will be 600 minus 525, 75. 75 rupees का discount दिया, but we are supposed to calculate the percentage of discount. So discount percentage is the next thing we need to calculate. This will be discount upon see this, ये जो चीज है ना, ये हमेशा मार्क प्राइस के रेफरेंस में कैलकुलेट की जाती है. I told you this is always calculated with respect to the mark price. So discount is 75 and mark price is your 600. So this will be 1 and 8. I can simply calculate 8. So this will be 100 by 8 or 12.5. So 12 1 by 2 percentage. This is going to be your final answer. Okay, if you have made a mistake, just remember this part, that discount is a percentage always calculated with respect to mark price, never on the selling price or cost price. Okay, let's do the next one. Yes. Okay, very good. That's correct. Okay, let's see how we can solve this one. We have to find out single discount equivalent to two successive discounts of 40% and 50%. अब दो discount है, हमें equivalent discount निकालना है. See, this kind of questions are asked a lot of times. बहुत बार पूछे जाते हैं. How to solve this one? Basic जो idea यही होता है that assume some number. Let's say the selling price is जो हमारे पास easy रहेगा 100 rupees. I have successive discounts. Order is important in successive discount. हमेशा order important होता है. So first of all, I'll give 40% discount. ठीक है. So 40% discount अगर मैं 100 में से दे रहा हूँ तो 40 rupees में off कर रहा हूँ. So new selling price will be rupees 60. क्यों? 40% discount के बाद. Right. And now again there is another discount of 50%. So नेक्स्ट न्यू एसपी सेलिंग प्राइस जो नया हो जाएगा. अब जो मेरे पास सेलिंग प्राइस है इसमें और 50% डिस्काउंट दिया हुआ है. सो 50% ऑफ 60 इज 30. ठीक है, तो आधा चला जाएगा, आधा डिस्काउंट मिल गया. सो द सेलिंग प्राइस विल बी रुपीज 30. सो सेलिंग प्राइस जो 100 था अब ये हो गया है 30. और एल्डर से ये जो मार्क प्राइस था, बिकॉज ये अब मार्क प्राइस बन चुका है, जो लिखा हुआ था एक्चुअल में तो 30 में ही बेचा है. सो मार्क प्राइस 100 था, सेलिंग प्राइस 30 है. सो योर डिस्काउंट will be equal to mark price minus selling price, that is 100 minus 30, that is 70. And if you want to calculate discount percentage, that will be discount upon marked price into 100. So discount हमारे पास 70 आया, mark price 100 हमने लिया होता है into 100. So 100 get cancelled and you get 70% as an answer. सिंपल है, ज्यादा कुछ है नहीं. जस्ट यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट सक्सेसिव जब भी आते हैं हमारे पास सक्सेसिव डिस्काउंट्स, ये अलग से टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस आते हैं सक्सेसिव डिस्काउंट्स के. 2 3 4, इन एवरी केस यू हैव टू डू इट इन द सिमिलर वे. ऐसा ही करना है आपको. यू जस्ट नीड टू फाइंड आउट द एक्चुअल कि कितना हमें डिस्काउंट दे रहे हैं. नेवर गो इट लाइक 40% और 50% और दिया तो टोटल 90% हो गया. नहीं, ऐसा नहीं होता. बिकॉज नेक्स्ट जो 50% होता है ना, दैट इज ऑन द रिमेनिंग पार्ट ऑफ 40%. ठीक है, सो उस चीज के हिसाब से कैलकुलेट किया जाता है. यस, try to calculate this one. Fine, let's try to solve this one. A company allows a discount of 10% on its product. 10% the discount chalega. Fine. Find the profit percentage if the cost price is 4,000 and listed or mark price is 50 मतलब 5,050. The mark price has been given. It's rupees 50. Discount अगर 10% का है, so we will be having 90%. Discount हमारे पास 10% है, तो 10% ऑफ हो जाएगा मतलब 90% of the cost. So your selling price will be 90% of marked price. So 90% of 5050, and if you calculate this will become 90 into 5050 by 100. So this will get cancelled out and get 4545. Right, this is your selling price. Now I need to calculate the profit percentage. Obviously the selling price is greater than the cost price, so there will be a profit percentage. Right, so profit percentage over here will be profit upon CP into 100. Profit क्या हो जाएगा मेरा? Selling price minus cost price upon cost price is 4,000 into 100. So this will become 545 into 100 upon 4,000. ये दो जीरो कैंसिल हो जाएंगे. You just need to divide it by 4 and the answer that you are going to get is 13.625 और 63, whatever you like. वो तो डिपेंड करता है कि कितने डिजिट तक पूछा हुआ है एनईटी टाइप क्वेश्चंस में. बस आजकल जो ट्रेंड चल रहा है रिसेंट 2 सालों से या 3 सालों से अगर बात करो, तो एनईटी टाइप एप्टीट्यूड में भी पूछे जाते हैं, स्पेसिफिकली प्रोबेबिलिटी के अंदर और प्रॉफिट लॉस के अंदर, परसेंटेज के अंदर. तो 13.625 would be the correct answer. Next one. Okay, let's see how this question can be solved. I got some of the answers in the chat box. Fine. The mark price of a frame is 1600, which is 20% above the cost price. Discount is 8% on the mark price. तो mark price आपको दिया हुआ है, and there are two things you need to calculate: cost price and selling price, and उसमें से आपको मिलेगा profit percentage. So mark price 1600. I'll calculate two things separately. First of all, it is 20% above the cost price. So यहाँ पर cost price जो होगा, that is जो cost price is it is 20% above the cost price. So I can say that the cost price is 80% of the mark price. Okay. So your cost price will be 80 by 100 of mark price, which is 1600. Right. So this will become simply 1280 if you solve. Right, those zero यहाँ से cancel हो जाएंगे, and 16 8 128, so 1280. This will be our cost price. Now let's calculate the selling price. So selling price में हमको ऐसा दिया हुआ है, there is a discount of 8% on mark price, so 92% of mark price. This will be our selling price. See, the important thing to understand over here कि ये दोनों चीजें जो calculate की गई हैं, they are with respect to the mark price. So यहाँ पर जो आएगा, यहाँ पर आपके पास mark price आएगा दोनों जगह. अगर यहाँ पर आपने कॉस्ट प्राइस या सेलिंग प्राइस लिया, so you'll get into the incorrect answer. So selling price will be 92% or 92 by 100 of 1600. So zero will get cancelled. You get 1472. This is your selling price. Now you have selling price and cost price. You can calculate the profit percent. That will be selling price minus cost price upon cost price into 100. So selling price is 1472 minus 1280 divided by 1280 into 100. So it become 192. Yes, 192 upon 1280 100. And if you solve this further, you'll get the answer 15%. So correct answer will be 15%. What kind of mistakes can happen in this question? ये जो रेफरेंस लिया जाता है इसको हम गलत दे सकते हैं. Like we can take CP or mark price is 20% above it. So we can over here we can take that mark price is 120% of cost price. अगर हम ऐसे करके solve करेंगे so answer will be different, right? Because यहाँ पर reference हम cost price खोलेंगे. So try to understand this part that CP is 80% of MP and MP is 120% of CP. ये जो दोनों चीजें हैं, they are different. They are not same. They are different, right? So ये चीज आपको समझ में आनी चाहिए. Now there is one more type of question which I want to discuss before we end up this session. बहुत interesting question है. Let's see that there is an object, right? Object or a clock. Let's keep a clock. So a clock or two clocks were sold by Rahul, one at a profit of 10% and another at a loss of 10%. Find overall gain or loss percent. Try to solve this question. See, ये क्वेश्चन कब आता है ये मैं आपको बता देता हूँ. ये क्वेश्चन क्या करेंगे when you are in hurry, जब आप जल्दीबाजी में आप पेपर सॉल्व कर रहे होगे, you'll see भाई एक 10% प्रॉफिट है, दूसरा 10% लॉस है. So you'll see that overall effect तो negligible होने वाला है. So you'll just keep it like कुछ भी नहीं होने वाला. So no profit no loss condition. But ऐसा नहीं होता इसमें. Okay, so I guess you are getting the same answer, no profit, no loss. Let's try to see what it can be done. So there are two clocks, one at profit of 10% and another at loss of 10%. यहाँ पर जो आएगा ना, यहाँ पर हमारे पास सक्सेसिव प्रॉफिट्स एंड लॉस वाला केस है. क्यों आएगा? बिकॉज देयर इज एन एंड. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पर एक क्वेश्चन चेंज हो जाता है. देयर आर टू पार्ट्स, एक तो सक्सेसिव होता है, दूसरा होता है साइमल्टेनियस. ठीक है, तो ये दो केस आते हैं. सक्सेसिव में क्या होता है, पहले हमने प्रॉफिट में बेचा, फिर हमने दूसरे वाले को लॉस में बेचा, एंड देन वी मल्टीप्लाई ईच अदर, तो हमारे पास आंसर आता है. दूसरा साइमल्टेनियस के अंदर हम ऐड करते हैं, और तो यहाँ पर जो आएगा, यहाँ पर मल्टीप्लिकेशन आएगा, यहाँ पर हमारे पास आएगा एडिशन. ठीक है, तो ये दो चीजें हमको समझनी है. इन दिस केसेस ऑफ मल्टीप्लिकेशन सक्सेसिव आ रहा है कि पहले हमने इसको 1 एट प्रॉफिट ऑफ 10% हमने बेच दिया, फिर हमने लॉस में बेचा. विल ट्राई टू फाइंड आउट ओवरऑल गेन एंड लॉस परसेंटेज. सो व्हाट वाज द कॉस्ट प्राइस? द कॉस्ट प्राइस लेट्स अज्यूम टू बी 100 फॉर बोथ. लेट मी ट्राई दिस. कॉस्ट प्राइस एक यहाँ पर 100 और एक यहाँ पर 100. तो प्रॉफिट 10% का आया, तो आई कैन से दैट प्रॉफिट अपॉन सीपी was 10 upon 100. यहाँ से सेलिंग प्राइस आ जाएगा मेरे पास, क्या हो जाएगा? इट विल बी 10 मोर देन 100, यानी कि 110 अपॉन 100, यानी कि 11/10. मेरा पहला केस आ गया प्रॉफिट वाला. नाउ लॉस अपॉन सीपी, 10% का लॉस है और 100 इज कॉस्ट प्राइस है. सो 100 कॉस्ट प्राइस है, 10% का लॉस हो गया. यहाँ से सेलिंग प्राइस यू विल गेट 90/100 और 9/10. अब ये चीज जैसे मैंने आपको बताया सक्सेसिव है, सो देयर विल बी मल्टीप्लिकेशन ऑफ टू ट्रांजैक्शन. सो मेरे पास दो सेलिंग प्राइस है, दो सेलिंग प्राइस इक्वेशन है. आई मल्टीप्लाई बोथ ऑफ देम, सो आई विल गेट ओवरऑल सेलिंग प्राइस इक्वल टू 9/10 into 11/10, which will give me 99/100. Right, try to understand, this is selling price by cost price, right? Selling price by cost price, ये ratio selling price by cost price का ratio. So you have got selling price 99 and cost price 100. So अगर 100 में खरीदा और 99 में बेचा है, तो there is a loss, and the loss will be simply of 1%. So overall loss 1% will be there. There might be confusions over here. यहाँ पर confusion arise होते हैं because कब हमें multiply करना है, कब हमें addition करना है. So when there are two different objects, try to understand. जब हमारे पास दो different object होंगे, so हम simultaneous profit loss की बात करेंगे जब हमारे पास same object होगा. So in that cases we use successive profits and loss. Right. So we'll keep it up to here. If you have any doubt, you can ask or you're free to leave. Thank you.
सर सक्सेसिव तब यूज करते हैं ना जब सेम होता है, तो यहाँ पे सेम